Welcome to Journeys with Jason George, episode 34, Notty Beavers at the Sand Dunes. I went to the sand dunes recently and I was sitting there with my friend as we noticed the water moving. And as we watched closer, we noticed that this creature crawled out. It's a beaver. Maybe it's one of the ditch beavers. It's the same river. I wonder if it's one of those ditch beavers. Unfortunately, I am high up on the sand dune, so I can't really tell what beaver it is. But there's a good chance that this is one of the ditch beavers from episode 13 to 15. Check it out as we go underwater with them in this one. But they're definitely practicing some of the same skills that I've seen. It's interesting that there are other animals on the water enjoying this beautiful sunset.
No, the beaver's washing his wood.
I know, it just sounds funny.
The beavers like their wood really wet. They'll actually dunk them underwater before they start to chew them.
Do you actually know this for like a fact?
Yeah, I've watched them.
My dog likes to do that too because it softens the wood so it's not as hard for them to bite it.
Yeah, like I watched my ditch beavers. I learned a lot about beavers and what they do.
That's cool. Well, how else do you learn? By watching.
Exactly.
And off the beaver goes. It's actually a great perspective from up on the sand dunes watching the beaver swim. You can see how little it actually moves, but you can tell by the ripples in the water. I'm assuming that this one's an adult because it's fairly large. It's also moving at a fairly quick pace. As we are observing this one, we notice a ripple in the water downstream.
But I was thinking to myself, like, wouldn't there necessarily be like a family of them? That is another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see it?
Yeah.
I can just see the water moving, so I'm assuming.
No, I can see.
It's like following the scent of the other one.
Boo, yeah. We got you.
So this beaver is a lot bigger than the last beaver. And it's also moving a lot slower. Does that mean this is a male beaver or a female beaver? I wish I knew a little bit more about beavers. Anybody out there know? I have a feeling that this might be a lazy male old beaver. But that's just a guess.
This one's just chilling.
What's really cool is that they're actually swimming like the same path. So you can sort of watch the first part of the video and this video and be like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and actually see how far the beaver actually goes. This one though decided to get out on land and stop for something. Maybe the wood was just so good. But while this was going on, we heard a little noise on the water and the geese that were there. And it was a unique perspective also of the geese. And it was interesting in how their movement and how their positioning started to change. So I watched it for a little bit and then there was a rustle on the shoreline and I looked back and wait a second. Is that a third beaver? But this one's making more movement in the water. Now, it can't be a third beaver. Well, maybe it is a family considering there were 7 ditch beavers. But this one's a little bit erratic. And the egret's still there hanging out. I wonder if it's caught anything good for dinner. And, oh, I heard a noise. And off go the Canada geese. They were definitely planning this for a bit.
Is it on the beach?
It's right past that log.
Closer to the shore.
It's moving it. It's definitely, baby. It's moving its tail more.
Yeah. Even just from the ripples, you can tell it's a lot smaller than the first two. pretty cool.
Watching 3 different beavers swim the same route.
Yeah. I wonder if it was Mama
It was.
Beaver, baby.
There's mom, dad, and baby.
Yeah. And then Canada geese.
With that takeoff, that.
Yeah.
I didn't get the whole takeoff, but oh, he's going out. Oh, why did you just turn like that? That's so weird. Just made like a right turn quickly.
Maybe fishing. You brought something into the water now.
Got some food with them. It's gonna be like, look, mom and dad, I can do this.
With all the camera time I spent with the beavers, I figured I should give the great egret a little bit of action. And then my camera slipped just a little bit.
Another something in the water.
Really? Don't tell me it's not a
100%. 100% another beaver. It's just behind the damn bird.
I see.
I lost focus, and then as I came in, I was like, whoa. And this is what I wanted. With the first beaver. Yo, these are definitely the ditch beavers. They're all buddies. What happens? Who moves?
They both do.
He's like, no, I want nothing to do with it. He just looked at him with his beak.
Turned around. He's totally gone around.
And it is a great white egret. He's got,
That's what it is?
yeah.
Oh, what's that? That's even bigger. Oh, flopping its tail.
It's a dog.
I don't think that's a dog. Oh, maybe it is.
Definitely a dog. That probably just threw off other beavers from coming out.
Yeah, it scared them.
That's 4 beavers?
Mm-hmm.
Not a beaver.
Maybe it's a dead animal.
Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and enjoy the wildlife. And check out my social media to learn more about my book.